Have you ever wondered how someone goes from knowing literally nothing about cars to actually having a professional career as a technician? Well, it's not magic, it's MAP. And today, we're going to walk through the exact roadmap provided by a major public education program. We'll show you every single step, from turning your very first bolt to landing your very first job. So let's get into it. So the roadmap we're following, it comes straight from the Los Angeles Unified School District's Division of Adult and Career Education. And this is the real deal. It's a tuition-free program offered at the Abram Friedman Occupational Center right there in Los Angeles. It's specifically designed to take people from the classroom directly into the garage. I mean, that's the big question, isn't it? You might be into cars, maybe you really enjoy working with your hands, but that path from just being an enthusiast to getting paid as a professional, it can seem super complicated. Like, where do you even begin? Well, the good news is there's a really clear plan. This program is laid out step by step to take you from knowing absolutely nothing to having professional expertise. So let's go ahead and take that first step right now. Okay, so the first stage is all about building a solid foundation. And you don't need any prior experience. Seriously. This part of the program, which runs Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 12:15 p.m., assumes you're coming in with a totally clean slate, just ready to learn the fundamentals of how a car actually works. The whole journey kicks off with just 2 courses, Technology 1 and Technology 2. Think of these as your gateway. You have to complete these 2 to unlock all the advanced, specialized training that comes later. And to get you through them, students purchase a single learning resource from a company called Electude. It's under $200, and get this, it supports you through all the foundational courses: Tech 1, Tech 2, suspension and steering, brakes, and engine repair. It's a one-time thing. And listen, these aren't just simple overview classes. From day 1, you're diving deep into the entire vehicle. You're learning the core principles of every single major system, from electrical and brakes to the engine itself. And at the same time, you're learning the essential skills of the trade, like safety procedures and how to navigate modern computer-based service manuals. Now, here's what makes this whole approach so effective. It's what they call competency-based. That's really just a fancy way of saying it's all about what you can do, not just what you can memorize for a test. The entire focus is on mastering practical, hands-on skills, which is exactly how you build real confidence for the job. So once you've built that solid foundation, the whole pathway just opens right up. This is where you move from the what to the why and the how, diving really deep into the systems you were introduced to earlier and truly starting to master your craft. Right, so with those first 2 courses done, you can now get into the advanced stuff. These are intensive, 150-hour deep dives into specific areas, like auto tech brakes or engine repair. It lets you specialize in what really interests you. And it starts to set you up for future certifications, like becoming a smog check inspector or a hybrid and electric vehicle technician. And you know, this isn't some old-school training program. A key part of the official course description actually highlights a focus on sustainable and green vehicle technologies. Now, this is so important because it shows the curriculum is looking forward, preparing you not just for the cars on the road today, but for the cars of tomorrow. And this is where the program goes way deeper than just mechanics. You know, to properly diagnose a modern brake system, you have to understand the science behind it, stuff like Pascal's law. Knowing why pressure moves through brake fluid is the key to figuring out really complex hydraulic problems. This is exactly what separates a person who just changes parts from a true diagnostician. It's the same exact story with engine repair. You're not just learning the names of the parts, you're mastering the theory, like the 4-stroke cycle. Understanding this fundamental process, intake, compression, power, exhaust, is everything. It's how you diagnose the difference between a simple misfire and a major internal problem. This is the bedrock knowledge every skilled technician has to have. But look, a successful, long-term career requires so much more than just being good with your hands. The LAUSD program totally gets this, and they've built in this whole other layer of training designed to make you a well-rounded professional that employers are actively looking for. This shows you the 2 sides of a truly successful technician. On the left, you've got the high-level technical skills you'd expect. But look at the right, the professional skills that really set you apart. Resume prep, customer service, teamwork, these are the skills employers are desperate for. Why? Because the best mechanic in the world isn't valuable if they can't talk to a customer or work with their team. This is training for a career, not just for a job. And then it goes even one step further. The program includes a whole section on entrepreneurial skills. It actually gets you thinking about what it would take to start your own business, from finding funding to getting the right licenses. The goal isn't just to make you a great employee, but to give you the tools to maybe one day become a great employer yourself. So let's zoom out and look at the whole map one more time. We've seen the starting line, the foundational training, the specialized mastery, and all the professional development. What does it all really add up to? It adds up to a complete, really well thought out career path. You start with the absolute basics, you build real-world skills through hands-on instruction, you master advanced systems, and you develop that professional polish to succeed for years to come. It is a comprehensive A to Z plan for your future in this industry. So the key takeaway here is this: a clear, structured, and tuition-free path to a career in automotive repair isn't just some dream, it's a reality. The map is completely laid out for you. The only question left is, are you ready to start the engine